Hi everybody, it's Austin. I am here to talk about some great genre-specific books that you can find in our library catalog and in our online collections that are just waiting for you to check them out. Today, I'm going to suggest some more DC comics that we have recently added to our teen collection. First, I have Supergirl, Being Super, by Mariko Tamaki and illustrated by Joelle Jones. As it says on the cover, this makes a great gateway book for readers who are new to DC Comics or superheroes in general. This is a reworked, modern origin story for Kara Danvers, aka Supergirl, when her small hometown of Midvale is torn apart by an unexpected earthquake. Kara's mysterious past and dormant superpowers begin to rise to the surface. Soon, dark forces reveal themselves to be at work in town, and of course, it's up to her to embrace her past and protect her friends and family. And that is again Supergirl Being Super by award-winning comic author Mariko Tamaki and Joelle Jones. Next, I have a story that's just a little bit different from some of the other superhero-based DC comics. It's called Victor and Nora, a Gotham love story. It's by YA superstar author Lauren Myracle, and it's illustrated by Isaac Goodhart. This follows the lives and romance of two students at Gotham High School, Nora Faria and Victor Freeze, who, if you are familiar with the world of Batman, grows up to be the icy villain Mr. Freeze. After a family disaster, Victor has entrenched himself in his science experiments, and meanwhile, Nora is dying of a rare and incurable illness and plans to spend her final days living her best life in Gotham City. When they meet, a powerful friendship and a sudden romance blossoms, and Victor decides to dedicate himself to finding a cure for Nora, no matter the cost to himself. That is, once again, Victor and Nora, a Gotham love story by Lauren Myracle and Isaac Goodhart. Next, I have Teen Titans, Beast Boy, the second book in the new Teen Titans origin series by Garcia, and this one is illustrated by Gabriel Picolo. You may have already read the first book, Raven. This time around, we are following Garfield Logan. I bet you didn't know that was Beast Boy's real name, did you? During his senior year at high school, he is determined to finally make a name for himself at the school before he graduates, and accepts a dangerous dare to free the animals at a testing facility in town in order to impress the popular crowd. Seems like a weird flex, but okay. A bizarre accident with the animals transforms Garfield literally overnight. He's taller, faster, stronger, and eager to accept even more dangerous dares. Eventually, he will have to decide what's truly important and who he really cares about before his growing power spirals out of control and he loses sight of himself. That is once again Teen Titans Beast Boy by Garcia and Gabriel Picolo. Next, I have Swamp Thing, Twin Branches, which follows the origin of one of the truly most bizarre DC superheroes, the Swamp Thing. Twins Alec and Walker Holland have decided to spend the summer before college with their rural cousins on the southern swamps. But while Walker makes friends and is generally living his best life, Alec becomes obsessed with studying the swamp and the magical secrets it holds. Their two lives will drastically and violently diverge, and they will be forced to reckon with dormant family tensions as well as ancient dark ones. That is, once again, Swamp Thing, Twin Branches by Maggie Stiefvater. Finally, I have Justice League / Power Rangers by Tom Taylor and Stephen Byrne. DC Comics is pretty famous for their crossover specials, and this one is probably one of the best, or at the very least, it's the one that I'm the most excited about. If you aren't familiar with the Power Rangers comics, they are much, much darker and scarier than the shows. They stand up probably to the kind of content you would expect out of maybe a Batman comic. In this graphic novel crossover, the Power Rangers accidentally enter an alternate dimension where they are not the protectors of Earth, the Justice League is. But the Power Rangers brought a horrible evil with them when they crossed dimensions, and now the two teams must work together to save both of their universes from the power of Lord Zed. That is, once again, Justice League / Power Rangers by Tom Taylor, Stephen Byrne. those are my recommendations out of the new additions of DC Comics to our teen collection. To place holds for any of these books or any others in our catalog, check out our website at dtdl.org. You can also check out our new BookMatch service, where you answer questions about your reading interests and we provide you with curated recommendations. Thanks guys, keep reading, I'll see you next time.